It is full circle time.
Nap time?
But this time, 6 years ago, you and I were doing our very first episode of our cooking show.
Oh, the one that 13 people watched?
Which was originally going to be called CJ Can't Cook. But
which isn't true anymore because
Nope.
you've gotten fantastic.
I've gotten a little better. Guys, today I'm going to show you the very first episode, the first dish on the first episode of It's a Party with Nate and CJ that we filmed 6 years ago that nobody saw, that was awesome, that we're going to see today, that a few of you hopefully will see. This is a Griddled Peach Crostini with the balsamic glaze.
One could even say elevated appetizer.
This one might be above ground a little, maybe on a deck, perhaps.
Like an above ground
like
pool?
If you were, yeah, it's like
That's
an
not what
above
I
ground
think
pool.
when I mean
if you want to take
that's
steps
not
up
what
to a delicious
when I
dish
say elevated,
on
that's
your
not what I
way
mean.
to the bell. Let's ring it and bring
Oh
it because
my
with good food and good drinks.
It's a party.
And it's CJ's birthday.
So come on, everyone, it's CJ's birthday show.
This is an appetizer, ladies and gentlemen, and it is... I was going to keep looking at the camera so that you can see I use my peripheral vision and my amazing skills.
You did it last time and no one believed that you actually caught it.
But I did. We've got a peach right here. We're going to go ahead and cut this up. This is, like I said, this is an appetizer, and it's a pretty simple and basic recipe.
It's a good looking peach.
But I would say thank you, but I had nothing to do with it. So with your peaches here, basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to avoid that seed right there in the middle.
The pit.
The pit. That's what I meant to say. And basically we're going to slice this up into little wedges, I guess, if you will, that will cook beautifully and perfectly on our griddle top. You know, millions of peaches for
me?
free.
Millions of peaches, peaches for free.
Look out!
Okay, all right. Why not? Why not? We're at the beginning here. So tell me about this lovely loaf.
It's a lovely loaf.
It's a lovely loaf. We've got Maurice the baguette. Hurry up!
Marie, the baguettes, hurry up!
We've got a baguette here, and we don't want to go too thin because if you do, then you're gonna start making your way to like a crouton territory.
Yeah, Cracker Town.
You don't want that. This might be a little thick, actually.
Thicker's better.
Thicker is better, but I'm gonna thin it
Well,
out
if you had
just
to
a hair.
choose, thicker is better than thinner.
Oh, that would make sense. But how about we call that good?
Call it good.
Because we might, you know what? I might be doing a
Call
double.
it mud.
My name is Mud.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta love Primus, man. That's good stuff. Wow, Ethan, you want this? Sure.
Is that the mud butt?
It's the mud butt.
Hey CJ,
What's up?
did you know that Larry Lalonde was actually taught at a young age by Joe Satriani?
Of Primus?
Yep.
Joe Satriani was in Primus?
Interesting. So behind me, I've got my griddle back here that is preheating. I got 2 zones that are in the low, 2 zones that are off. Low and slow is kind of the way we want to go.
You know.
I am going to get some olive oil. I'm gonna lay down a little bit of this. We're gonna do a couple
In a
things.
bed of delicious.
We're gonna lay down a bed of deliciousness. I'm gonna toss my peaches in there. Whoa. I'm gonna go in 2 rounds,
Okay.
obviously, because I'm struggling. We're gonna go some of our peaches here. Hold on, I'll get them set up the right way in just a
A
minute.
little warm over there?
A little toasty. Now I'm gonna, you know what? While I've got them in that position,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and I'm gonna season these with a little bit of salt.
Wow, okay.
And
A little-
that's kosher.
A little salt on a peach is fantastic. Kind of like a watermelon.
No.
You ever had salt or mustard
Oh
on
no.
a watermelon?
That is an abomination.
Is
That
it?
is madness. So I've got my peaches here. I'm gonna kind of toss them and then
Abomination.
I'm gonna coat them a little bit. But then I am also gonna go one more step. You guys stay right
I'm
there.
staying.
I'm gonna come over with some unsalted butter that has obviously been sitting out in the warm Florida sun with me. I'm gonna drop down a little bit of this guy right there.
Gorge.
And I'm gonna get that kind of cruising around. There.
So you want these to be cut side down to get the caramelization.
Right, exactly. But I'm basically right now I'm just kind of getting a nice coat.
Oh, a coat.
A coat of the olive oil and the butter. Get them set up just like so, and we're ready to go.
Fuzzy, are there rocks ahead? If they are, we all be dead.
Let's grab our crusty baguette. And da 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 da. Were you waiting?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back in like 2 minutes. So it's been about 90 seconds, 2 minutes with these peaches. It doesn't take long. Let's go ahead and have a look at them. Oh, dude, that's the golden brown that we're looking for. Let's go ahead and flip all of those.
Caramelization.
We're looking for
you
that
want to
color.
say it. Just say it. You
Fine.
want to say it. Depeche Mode. I can't stop that.
That is essentially what we're looking for. So now they are flipped. Let's check the other side because believe it or not, boys. Oh, dude,
Oh,
we're ready to go. Let's start the plating process. You want to?
The process.
The process of plating. All right, you guys can come back over here.
Where are you going?
So let's go ahead and
Over
get.
here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get some plating action happening here.
A white, beautiful,
Shut your mouth.
elegant plate.
Shut your mouth.
I'm so proud of you.
All right, so we've got, see this right here? This is some of the color from
Light
our
toast.
Whew.
So we're not going real heavy on the toast.
No,
We're going
no. We just want to get some crisp happening.
Beautiful.
So we got that there.
I like
Let's grab
it.
our last two. Ooh, that one's got a lot of flavor. How you doing? Coming up awful fast.
You talked to my guy all wrong.
You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's wrong tone.
We've got it to start with a little bed of arugula. Now there's another name for arugula. What was that? What is that other name?
Some people call it rocket arugula or
Why?
baby arugula.
Now baby arugula, yes, but why rocket? That makes
I'm sure
Kind of-
there's a more detailed answer for it, but I believe it just refers to the size, the small little rocket arugula.
So we've got our arugula,
Oh, come
and then
on.
we've got these just delicious
One of my
looking
favorites.
little
Prosciutto.
cuts of prosciutto. We're gonna just, honestly, it doesn't have to be
Gorge.
too uniform. We're just gonna kind of find a spot and lay some of this over there. You wanna
Lay
make
like
sure that
broccoli?
you've got room for our peaches that are gonna be shown up here in a second, but you don't wanna cover it just like with a mound of it.
Right, a little texture.
Yeah, a little texture, a little taste of that fatty prosciutto is so delicious. Okay, dude, we're almost done. You guys want to just...
We are?
We're literally almost done.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys stay there.
Also something key, I don't know if you noticed the structural integrity. They're not falling apart.
No,
They're
we've
not
still got
super
some
mushy.
kind of some bite to the meat.
You
of
definitely
these.
want to go fast and furious on these guys. This is a fun.
Shoot.
Look at what you're doing. You've
I
got-
know. This looks pretty rad as is, but we're gonna start using something I don't actually normally like to use.
Goat cheese
because
is my jam.
I don't like the word goat cheese.
Why?
Because it sounds gross.
It's cheese from a goat.
I know.
It's so good.
Is it?
You're using it.
Well, I know, but you know the recipe calls for it. This is what we made, so we're gonna break off, kind of just get little crumbles here, little pieces.
Goat cheese has a bit of a tang, a tartness to it, unlike most other cheeses. I would say this, you're gonna get mad, people at home, it's got a bit of funk.
That's why I don't
wonderful.
eat this crap.
It's delicious.
Can I just put some sharp cheddar on here?
No, definitely not. The creaminess and that little bit of funk and tang
God,
is where
that's
it's
so
at.
rough, dude. I'm only doing this because the recipe called for it, and that's what we did 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's what started my journey.
Because I wrote this recipe,
Well,
and I want the funk. And you love the funk. You just don't like
he
to
wants
say
the
it.
funk. You gotta have that funk. Yeah, that's enough. Now, you can make your own balsamic glaze. That is just not my style, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of a pre-made individual here. So gonna give this just a nice little drizzle. It's had some Florida heat, so it's extra drizzly. Kind of gonna do some along the edge of the plate here.
Look at you, CJ Frazier. Look at you.
Look at
I'm
us.
so proud.
Look at us.
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Let's take this one step
Don't
further.
no, you don't need
and
to do
take
that.
it in
Why?
to Blackstone.
Why?
Dude, this sweet
I get
maple
it.
post dust.
You don't need to.
Yeah, I didn't need to add goat's cheese.
It was good.
I'm gonna do a post dust of the sweet maple. This is gonna add a really
Sweetness.
yummy sweetness and
You
color
gotta
contrast.
Post dust. You gotta post dust.
But I mean, honestly, dude, tell me, how beautiful is that with it all completed? That simple, that quick, that appetizery. That's the way. I like it. All right, let's just let's acknowledge. Okay, this is not my style. This is not what I would normally make. However, I do love to make really delicious appetizers. I've said it 1,000 times I'm an appetizer guy.
And you haven't
This-
said 1,000 times that I'm rubbing off on you.
Dude, who'd have thought that I would have a show
Not me.
from 6 years ago? If you guys want to see, you should go have a look. I'm going to do a little post-glazing on mine because I really like this balsamic. Here's to 6 years in the making.
You having a moment?
Oh,
Dude, speechless.
it is so great. It literally causes you to want to sing. I don't know what I'm going
What
to sing.
song's in your head right now?
Well, I don't want to tell you because it's a Disney song. The seaweed is always greener. Somebody else's.
That's right.
So here's the thing about this delicious dish.
Let's get back down to business.
Guys, this is a really fun one that will impress anybody that you have over. Even if it's
for
just
sure.
for you and your wife, honestly, you could make this as like
A light
your
dinner.
dish, like
Yeah.
your meal. Add this to a charcuterie, and
I
it's
love
off the
that
charts.
you know what charcuterie is. I love that you know what flavor pairings are. Face it, you're a great cook because of me.
All right. But let's get to the next part of the episode, which
Not
is
spectacular. Maybe sometimes.
pretty remarkable. I'm referring to none other than CJ's favorite comments.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for CJ's favorite comments of the week.
This is the part of the episode, ladies and gentlemen, where I take screenshots from comments. You, the viewers, the people who
you
are watching,
write 'em, we read 'em.
who are enjoying or hating the show. So starting from the top, no particular order, this comes from Lindsay Smith. She
Hello,
says,
Lindsay.
I have never had so much fun listening to a recipe.
Yeah.
You guys are hilariously entertaining, and I just loved it. Can't wait to make this.
Heck yeah.
You know what, Lindsay?
A
Boom!
bell for
That's what I'm
Lindsay.
talking about. Give me that bell. Give me that
Bring
bell for
it
Lindsay.
And bring it.
This next one comes from Chris Bird. It says, great job, CJ. Quality content
You started it, you can't
as
stop
usual.
It stings.
But, hey, Nate.
Huh?
Did you know there are no less than 51 synonyms for beautiful in the English
Oh yeah?
language?
Like what?
Maybe learn like 5? Yeah? Good
I
talk.
say lovely,
Ding!
beautiful,
Ding!
elevated,
Ding!
stunning,
Ding!
beautiful.
Ding!
Did I say that one?
Ding! Cheers. Florida Gator fan.
Flagator.
Flagator says, would you call the flavors balanced?
Yes.
No, because this isn't some snooze fest.
Okay.
Nate presentation.
Okay.
Now back to the Mr. Deeds references. Yeah, boy!
I fear you underestimated my sneakiness.
I fear you're underestimating the sneakiness, sir.
Wait. Is that Hawaiian Punch?
That's Hawaiian Punch.
All right, Griddle Nation, it is time to welcome someone into the flock. This comes
a
from
noob?
Jason White.
Hello,
Says, looks
Jason.
amazing.
Mason.
It looks
Hi,
amazing.
Mason.
Looks amazing. I love ya. Always have.
I love you. Always have.
Looks amazing. Just got the Blackstone and going to try it this weekend.
Yeah,
Boom!
boy. Which one?
Welcome to the crew.
Which one?
That was my Buffalo Blue sandwich.
Oh, you should. That was banging.
It was a good one. Bring it. Here's to Jason. This comes from The Dirt Princess.
The Dirt Princess.
OMG, I'm still watching, but the Monty Python approach, the best movie reference
yeah,
yet.
that's a classic
That's
response.
a going to ring it for The Dirt Princess.
I love the appreciation for the classics.
Felt appropriate to end it on a bang. And nobody knows how to bring it quite like Kevin Long.
Here we go.
Kevbot.
Here
K-Long.
we go.
Here we go. This actually came from your episode.
Wait, what? This is from mine?
Yours.
Okay.
Another great video, but I want my egg yolks done.
Oh.
Not bad so far. Your videos are so darn good. Watch it, potty mouth.
Oh, darn.
Oh darn.
No weird comments in the background. I like to learn, not hear a bell. Now I wonder who he's referring to.
It's ridiculous.
Kevin, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the bell.
What?
I'm sorry.
I think
Wait,
what
you
he
know
was
what?
trying
I
to
think
say-
he needs
he
to
was
know
really
what's going
trying-
on over
what he
here.
was trying to
Because
say
what I'm trying to tell
that
you,
my
Kevin,
show
is
is
that
one of
on
those
this
things
show,
where
we
we
like to
basically
ring it and bring it.
focus
So
on
sue
really
me if I
excellent
like to
food
ring a
technique.
bell every now and
We
then
don't
when
have
I'm
to worry
holding
about
my
comedy.
red
Although I do
solo cup.
appreciate the comedy,
Kevin,
I don't
I
have
want
to
you to
have
know
it.
that if you're ever
Yeah?
in this area,
Okay, all right,
I
getting a
want to
little
make you a
ridiculous.
steak
I
dinner,
wish you were more
pour you a
mature.
nice glass of brandy,
one-
and never call her back.
Again. See ya. See you later, buddy.
This one's for you, buddy. That was it, guys. That was the beginning. That is where it all started from 6 years ago in my backyard in Texas with It's a Party with Nate and CJ, where with good food and good drinks.
It's a party.
That is exactly what we say.
And you're welcome.
But here we are, 6 years into the future in Florida, in your backyard,
Where are we
on
gonna be,
my show.
Where are we going to be 6 years from now?
That's a great freaking question.
You going to own a restaurant?
Maybe.
Travel the world?
Possibly.
Be written up in magazines for being amazing, fantastic chefs?
I'm gonna show this world a thing or two.
We're gonna show this world a thing or two. We're gonna show.
But here's the reality. Right now, you need to go to blackstoneproducts.com. Check out this recipe. Lots of other ones from Nate, from Todd, from Betty. But we're now in the future. This is...
I choked a little.
This is the way of the future, Jack.
The way of the future. The way of the future.
Here, we cook.
And we quote.
These are the facts, Jack. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will see you guys in the next episode. And here is to Kevin Long.
Wow. Wow. Show me the blueprints. 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 Show me the blueprints.
Show me all blueprints. Show me all blueprints. Show me all blueprints. Show me all blueprints.
Together